All right, let's talk about Bard class, shall we? So this particular deck list that you see in front of you comes to us from the regional championship in Europe, and there's a lot of cool new stuff here. So the idea behind Bard class is you want to play a lot of legendary creatures that have that are red and green, because Chapter 2 of Bard class says legendary spells you cast cost RG less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you play. So when you have a lot of 2 mana red green legends, all of these you can play for essentially free off of Bard class. The other part of the combo here is Birgi, which says whenever you cast a spell, add a red until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. So you play a spell for free after Chapter 2 of Bard class, you make a mana, you play a spell, you make a mana, you get the idea. The real combo gets when you get to level 3 of Bard class, which says when you cast a legendary spell, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. So, you can imagine you get the Chapter 3 with a Birgi in play, you play a spell for free, make a mana, exile 2 cards. Play a spell for free, make a mana, exile 2 cards. You basically do that until you go through your entire deck and find a way to give all of your stuff haste, which you can do with Goro-Goro, and then attack your opponent for a lot of damage. So that is kind of what we are doing here. As far as the new cards, we have one Agatha of the Vile Cauldron. Don't really think the ability is going to come up that often as far as giving your stuff +1/+1 and trample and haste, because you already have the Goro-Goro. But, you know, it's another legend. You kind of, like, the important part about playing Bard class is you just want stuff that has different names. Because you can imagine, if you have Hajar in play, and you play a second Hajar on the combo turn, you only get to keep one of those in play. So having separate names is very important. Another new card here that I think is incredible in this deck is Ruby Daring Tracker. The best part about this is it is a mana dork that has haste, which is really, really important because you need, like, when you're going off on the combo turn, the ability to play Ruby for free, make a mana, and then you can play a second Ruby, and they almost act as Lotus Petals once you already have an active Bard class. So you can kind of keep going that way. And then again, the rest of the deck is just kind of like split on some of the numbers. We have Seed of Hope to help find Bard class, Oath of Nissa to help find Birgi, Mox Amber, very, very important when you're going off on the combo turn, because again, you're getting triggers off Bard class and generating more mana off Birgi. So yeah, just a really tight package here. These are kind of just like some 3-drops for the grindy matchups. Domri does kind of matter because they can't counter your stuff, so you can have like an uncounterable Birgi. And then the sideboard just has some like generic good cards, you know, Stonebrain against Karn, or against green, I should say, Rending Volley against Spirits, yada yada yada. So that is the deck list. So no Bard class, but we do have Ruby, like turn 1 Oath, turn 2 Ruby. We can play Birgi off of the Ruby. Seems good enough for me. Ooh. Zerda the Dawnwaker. So this is probably the 60-card version of Rona, without Luca. Convince me that I should be playing Pioneer. Well, Grief's not legal. If that's not convincing enough, I don't know what is. Thoughtseize. Wonder what they take here. Redemptions are all sold out. Just open a Phyrexia All-Be-1 set, or All-Be-1 non-foil set out of a chest. Bought to get 5 play points. Atomic Void, thank you for the 3-month Prime sub. You know what the best part about Pioneer right now is, if you look at the results from the regional championships that took place this past weekend, Mono Green kind of got dumpstered. And I think that's a pretty good selling point, because a lot of people's angst or, you know, reason for not wanting to get into Pioneer is because they're like, you know, I don't want to play against green, I don't want to play against Lotus Field, and green is definitely on the downswing. So I don't really know if I expect that to continue. Like, I can't really tell if that was just a 1-week thing or if people are kind of just off it. So we'll have to see how the metagame kind of continues to develop. I really wish I could kill that. Grief's also not legal in Standard. True. Does that mean Standard's good? Because there's no Grief or Ragavan? Secor says, is this deck on Arena? That's a good question. Call time? Let's look at the deck list. I want to say it probably is. New card. Yes. Oh, Oath of Nissa. Is Oath of Nissa on Arena yet? I don't think so. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's everything but Oath. Yeah, everything but Oath. Oath is pretty important because it does trigger Bard class Chapter 3, so I would not recommend playing this deck without Oath. Tybar. Just gonna YOLO for Rona. Now we're gonna untap Jace. Ugh. Missing a land here kind of sucks. I could Questing Druid, but then even if I hit a land, I don't have another 2-mana spell to play. So I think the answer is just Birgi and Parage. Just Birgi and cross our fingers. I think Klothys is too slow. What's the plan if I play Klothys, right? I play Klothys pass, they discard, untap, loot again, flip, or loot again, untap Jace, loot again, flip Jace, and then they already have a flip Jace before I can Klothys. I don't really see that. I don't see what that accomplishes. I should probably join the prelim before I forget too. We're going to be playing the Pioneer prelim later with boats. Boats with 4 Huntsman's Redemption. I guess we could hit the land with Klothys. It's not unreasonable. Who's the bigger villain, Lotus Combo or Lotus Control? Lotus Control is not very playable right now. Definitely Lotus Combo. I really don't think that Lotus Control deck is very good. People love it, but I have never been impressed with it. There was a period of time where people said it was good. Like, there are people, Control mains, who swore by it. But I don't know, I don't buy it. Did it win a Legacy tournament? No, you're thinking the Lotus Combo deck, not the Control deck. Drew Bard class. God, we're so close. So close, chap. Waterfalls, thank you for the 12-month resub. 1 whole year. So I can play Bard class, get a mana back, and activate Bard class, but I have nothing to cast. Because I have all 3s. What did they get? They got Helix. It's not good. Is there any way that I can prevent death? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, I don't think I can prevent death. Kill Jace. How am I killing Jace? If I Domri fight Jace, they just flip in response. Yeah, but they have 4 cards in their graveyard. They just flip it in response. Which is what they're doing anyways. I guess we can hope they don't have Rona, but I don't think they would get the Helix if they didn't have the Rona rolled up. Drew the Bard class a little bit too late. Alright. I mean, if we're not dead, we can probably kill them next turn. Almost deterministically. But we're probably dead. Unless they didn't have the Rona and they were just trying to high roll it off the Tyvar. Maybe that's the case. How does the 5-color combo deck work? Which deck are you referring to, St. Elmo? Are you referring to Samuel Estradi's deck? So Samuel Estradi's deck is basically the same. It's the same Rona combo as every other Rona combo. They have Rona, Helix, Mox Amber. It's just slightly different because they're like, essentially what they did, what Samuel did, is he took the Rona, like the Rona package, and just added that to, and he kind of, it's hard to explain exactly what he did, but the combo is Rona, Helix, Amber. You make infinite mana, and then you pair that either with Karn or Fae of Wishes. But the thing that I like about Samuel's deck is he also has the, like, Luca for Atraxa angle or Bring to Light for Valky angle, so even in the games where he's not comboing, he still has so much, like, you still have so much access to all of these, like, different threats, which I like quite a bit. Thoughtseize me. Okay. Yeah, we somehow lived. Didn't think that was going to happen. I don't think they're deterministically dead, though, because I have a lot of 3s in hand. Because we need to get to Chapter 3 of Bard class in order to actually kill them. And I don't really know how we're meant to do that. Yeah, how do we get to Chapter 3? I don't know if we can. Well, he didn't win the tournament, Tomber. Lotus Combo won the tournament. If I draw a lane, I'm still 1 mana short. questing Druid into 2/2 drops is +1 mana, right? Because I spend 2 on Seek the Beast, get 1 back, and then I play 2/2 drops, and I have 2 more mana. So I turn 2 into 3 mana. But that's still 1 mana short. Oh, I guess Mox would do it. Ruby is break even, right? Oh no, Ruby's +1. Yeah, Ruby is plus... No, Ruby's only +3. Oh, Ruby's +2. Right, okay. So Ruby or Mox would do it, yeah. Yeah, so Ruby or Mox Amber and they're dead. I think. Actually, no. Right? Because if I draw Ruby or Mox Amber, I flip this, but then where do I go from there? I don't have any mana left over to play any of my spells. So, yeah, I actually don't think we can kill them next turn. Which is kind of sad. They jaced on Birgi. Okay. Helix Fae of Wishes. Sure. That's interesting. So I can go Bard class, get a mana, use the mana in the Ruby, level, play Hajar, make 1 mana, play Domri, get a mana back, plus Domri, play Seek the Beast, 1 mana, play Klothys. I can play my entire hand. Is that good? It's probably good, right? And then I can fight the Fae of Wishes. I don't think I can kill Tyvar if I do that. I think I'm a little short of killing Tyvar. Right, because we go green here. Play Hajar. Make a mana. And then we can go play Domri. Get a mana back. This costs 3 with Bard class, right? No, it costs 4. Can we get the 4 mana somehow? I don't think we can. Okay, maybe the play is not Uptick Domri. Maybe the play is just Klothys. And then fight the Fae of Wishes, and then just put the Tyvar to 1? I mean, do you think it's worth sacrificing Hajar just to kill Tyvar? It might be. Yeah, actually it might be. They have 1 card in hand. Like, what do they do from there? They can flashback Dig, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's actually sack the Hajar, I think. What is J-Shrunk? The Birgi. So, in order to kill the Tyvar, I have to sacrifice the Hajar to pump the Birgi, which I think is worth it. I think I am going to do that. Just so I can kill the Tyvar. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Now they have no Tyvar in play. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. Good turn, good turn. We started that turn with only 2 lands and a Ruby. Oh, I guess we had a Birgi too. So we started with 2 lands, a Ruby, and a Birgi. It's good. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, I played Pioneer for basically a year and a half straight. And I think part of the reason that I have been kind of, like, over the past couple of months, I found myself becoming more anti-Pioneer and pro-Modern. And I think part of that was just because I played so much Pioneer. Like, I played more Pioneer than anybody on the planet, basically. And I just got so sick of playing against Green and Lotus. But for people who haven't played the format before, it's, like, if you're just starting out, it's pretty nice. And I think I'd have a much better appreciation for it if I didn't spend so much time on Pioneer. I think Claudio played more Pioneer. Maybe. Okay, maybe 1 person. Fatal Push my Ruby. Okay. Are they going to... Oh, they just wanted a discount on Dig. Okay, sure. I feel like we should be able to maybe, possibly, potentially kill them next turn. It's still not deterministic. What do we need to draw to make it deterministic? If we find a Mox... No, we're still short, right? Because we find Mox. We go Mox, make a mana. We have 4, uptick Domri 5, level up Bard class. But we don't have anything to play after we level up Bard class. I did find Rhoda. Drew another Ruby. Well, I guess I'll dome you. 6, 10. Oh, we can just force them to chump block, right? And that should be a win. Yeah, we just go Ruby, make a mana. Why did I float mana? I don't know. 3. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Now I can just go uptick Domri for mana, play Horn, and then discard Druid, right? Is that the play? I think so? No, that's probably worse than Seeking the Beast. Yeah, let's just do this. Found a Seed of Hope and a Birgi. So, I guess we cast Seed of Hope. Hit 2. We can channel this for 1 mana. Is that lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 1 short. Is there a way I can get 1 more damage? I don't think so. I can make a green, play Questing Druid, but it doesn't have haste. 2, 3, 4. I guess I can play the Horn. I can go uptick, play land, play Horn, discard Birgi. Yeah, I mean, we're forcing the chump either way, right? Like, no matter what I do, I'm forcing the chump regardless. I already have enough for lethal. Because this gets pumped. So I don't need to channel Sokenzan, you know? 4, 7. Oh, right, I'm dumb. The pump from Ruby means this is lethal. I forgot the pump from Ruby. Yeah, this is just lethal. I missed the Ruby pump, because now if they block here, they take 5, 9, 13. I'm just dumb. Yeah, I forgot this got pumped. Streamer is Pepega. Yeah, Ruby's good. Ruby was very impressive this game. Very, very impressive win. Alright, Volley's coming in for sure. Boseiju bad, Shadow Spear bad. Needle probably okay. Stonebrain probably okay. Rurik Thar, Giga Chad. Not actually good, because they can just bounce it with Helix the turn they combo. When Lantern? That's a really good question. I don't know when Lantern. Maybe when I fucking feel like it. I think Klothys too slow. The hell else do I cut in this matchup? Don't do this to me, Doom. I want to build this deck and my wallet can't take it anymore. No, my wallet. I actually, funny enough, went to look at how much I would need to pay for the cards in this deck, which I did on CoolStuffInc.com, and I searched Mox Amber, and when I hit enter, I looked at the price, and then I went X out of my tab and made sure that I did not do that. When does Rurik go in? Just for Lotus. There's a lot of cards to bring in. I don't know what I should cut. We got the Seed of Hopes, maybe. Maybe Stonebrain's a little too aggressive. The thing about Stonebrain is they kind of just have other ways to win. That's not just Rona, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of just cutting cards at random because I don't know what to cut. Yeah, Needle's actually not even that great either. Let's just do this. Just volleys. Isn't Rurik good against the combo? Not really, because the Helix means that they can just bounce the Rurik Thar before going off. So they just go Helix, bounce your Rurik Thar, and then start comboing, and then you don't really get anything out of it. I molt the 6. No, too sketchy. This hand is nice with it. Oh, this hand is gorgeous. Sheesh. I'm gonna put back Oath. When are we playing the base Borborygmos? Just so I can needle it. Our opponents will needle Borborygmos, and then be pleasantly surprised. Okay, I didn't really want to draw the second Bard class. It's kind of a brick. Would have been good if they Thoughtseized me. Uh-oh. Are we dead? Please don't kill me. Opponent, please don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Yeah, we're playing against Spider. Spider. Spider Space meme? Playing a lot of Doom Foretold with Hopeless Nightmare, and Mirror. Definitely not tier 1, but seems better than it was before. Yeah, I have not. That's one thing I haven't explored yet, is Doom Foretold with Hopeless Nightmare, Beseech the Mirror. There was a couple people that were playing Rakdos mid-range with Hopeless Nightmare and Beseech, but they were just, like, still playing a bunch of normal Rakdos cards, like Fable, Bloodscythe, Shieldred. And that seemed kind of interesting because it gave you consistency on having Shieldred. But you can also play, like, one Extinction Event main, you know, one Necromentia main, maybe. And just have, like, a tutor package in your mid-range deck, which is somewhat appealing. Granted. Alright, let's hope I draw Rending Volley. Did not draw Rending Volley. I don't think we can kill them, right? Is there anything I can do here? We can't really trigger Volley because we don't have anything. This is the only creature we have with haste. None of these have haste. I can go Birgi, cast this, make a mana, cast this, make a mana, cast this, make a mana. But then I have 3 red floating. What am I doing with 3 red? Oh, I don't see a way out. Can I get to this? And by this I mean the horn. No, because if I don't play Birgi, then I can't make mana off of these. Well, I mean, I could play 4 spells, but it's just not good enough. All right, game 3. We know we're dead because they have Fae of Wishes. Huh. Let's cut this for the needle. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the needle for game 3. I was thinking that needle wasn't that good because they can just bounce the needle before going off. But if they have to Helix the Rona, and I just name Rona, they can't do that. They have to Helix something else in that case. If they even have a second creature. This hand's a little mana heavy, but it has potential for sure. I don't love putting a volley on the bottom. What about the Reckless Impulse Ren's Resolve? In this deck? No, they're not legendary, so they don't count for Bard class. I don't think you want stuff like that. Hi, is Mono Green the definitive best deck in Pioneer? Not even close. Mono Green got dumpstered this past weekend. Hey, that's a good draw. Alright, your turn. It's the beauty of playing Thoughtseize. You Thoughtseize them, and whatever that means, they just always draw their best possible card. Alright, Rending Volley. Rending Volley, please. Nope. I think we should be saving the Hajar for next turn, that I can level up the Bard class. Well, there's actually not really a lot of reason to save it, right? Because I need to... Like, if I go land pass... I guess I can hold up Boseiju. Sure, okay. Wait. Oh, I forgot to play my land. Whoops. I should have... Fuck! I got the Mox part down, but I didn't play my land. You hate to see it. I mean, I still have Boseiju up, so it's not that bad, but yeah, I should play my land. Imagine not playing a land. No, I think I'll pass. I think I will choose to not play a land for my turn. Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, I'm good. You know, I'm good. And Spider Space is probably thinking like, don't I know that Doom has 3 lands in his hand? Trying to bluff me or something? Does he have his own Boseiju? Bullshit. I guess it doesn't matter if we have the mana up. Yeah, it's mostly irrelevant, I think. I guess there's a world where he kills 2 of my creatures, so I guess I'll do it like this. Surely he doesn't also have Fatal Push. Okay. Attack with both. Like 7. And yeah, we definitely don't pick up Giganta here. We just do this. We hold. I have a question, streamer. Why no land drop? That's a really good question. I wish I had an answer for you. It turns out it's probably not going to matter because we didn't draw a spell to cast this turn anyways, so it probably didn't matter that much. We did better than last turn. We at least played a land. Sure. Tyvar, untap Rona. Okay. I'm still with you. Minus Tyvar. Get back Fae of Wishes. Just passing on this. Okay, untap. Is there a reason to hold the Amber? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make a 4/4 as opposed to a 3/3. Is that relevant? It. It's not really. So if I make a 4/4, he does have to block with both, but he can just go chump the 4. Oh, actually, it is relevant. Right? Because if they're putting Fae on the 3-power creature, they have to chump with Rona. So it is very relevant, yes. It is extremely relevant. But I need to hold up Boseiju. That's why I'm not tapping the Copperline Gorge. Because I still have to hold up Boseiju. Well, I already had the Hajar in play, which was 4 power, so I didn't need the 4/4 to pump the Ruby. It was already getting pumped by this. But this means they can't keep the Rona. So they can block here, I guess, and go to 3. But they're losing the Rona, which is the most important part. Yep. Discard Dark Slick Shores, go to 3. There's also something to be said about him being at 3 with a Mana Confluence. And now all of our creatures are lethal. That's good. I think we're doing okay. I've been in worse positions. Got 12 people in the prelim. Good thing it's going to fire. Love to see it. Should I play this in the prelim instead of boats? No, I want to play boats. Somebody corrected me on Twitter. I posted in the Go Live tweet that I was playing boats, and somebody put boat with an asterisk. Because there's actually only one Sky Sovereign in your deck. So it's not actually boats, it's just boat. If we want to get technical. I don't know what we're doing with this. Are they just bouncing both my creatures? Is that their plan? Seems like it. Sure. Yeah. Play second Takanuma. Okay. Kind of still with you. Yeah. So now he gets back Rona? I have a question. Why are you making fun of that perfectly valid comment? I wasn't making fun of it. I was saying that they're correct. What makes you think I was making fun of it? Are they not going to use the Fae of Wishes? Guess they'd rather have it to block. Untap. My attacks really aren't that good here. I can fire up the Lair for 4. Attack with both, pump the Ruby, but then he just puts the Jace on the Lair and the Fae on the Ruby. My attack accomplishes literally nothing. They just put Jace on Lair, flip, and put a 1/4 on my 3/4. It doesn't do anything. Attacking doesn't accomplish a single thing. The only thing attacking does is it forces the Jace flip, which maybe is worth it. No, I think it's still just better to play Hajar, right? Just get the Hajar in play. Can I do both? No, I can't do both. Because I still kind of want to hold up Boseiju. So why don't we do this? Why don't we go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to shock because my life total is irrelevant against them. And this holds up 2 mana in case he, like, somehow kills both of my legends, and then I'm unable to channel Boseiju or something. Boseiju a land. I don't want to Boseiju a land, because then if he just goes Mox Amber Helix, you know what I mean? I guess he would need Rona Amber Helix. But I'm saving this to be able to target Mox the turn he goes for the kill. That's what I'm holding the Boseiju for. What's up, Spexus? Good timing, good timing. It's been a good game. Ruby is crazy good. Love this card. Yeah, that happens. I could sack Hajar, but I think I'd rather have the Hajar in play. Oh, no, because they're just going to flashback push and kill Hajar anyways. Yeah, I was probably supposed to sack Hajar there. I don't know, was I? I don't even know if that's right. It's kind of close. I guess keeping this in play forces him to target the push, maybe. Which it looks like he's doing anyways. Mr. Sari, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome everybody from Mr. Sari's stream. Worth noting, I did board out the Klothys, which sucks because now I can't just draw that and head lethal. Five. So now I can animate Lair and not hold up Boseiju. I wonder if not holding up Boseiju is fine, because he doesn't currently have blue mana. I guess I could also just play Gigantha. 3, 4, 5. Play Gigantha, play Oath, and then have the Mox to hold up Boseiju. Should probably Oath first if I'm doing this right. Just in case that changes my decision. I don't know if it will. Jesus Christ. I just don't think I don't know. I was gonna say my left total doesn't matter, but maybe it does. No, it probably doesn't. I should have shocked there. Jeff will save me. Okay, he found blue mana. Kind of stinks that he can make Gigantha a 3/5 and just block it for free with the Fae of Wishes. Okay, getting back Rona. Yeah. Rending Volley? That's good. It's lethal if he doesn't have Fatal Push. And we can just do it for 2, right? Still hold up Boseiju. Combat. I will attack you. Show me the Fatal Push. What a crazy match. Oh, did not have the Fatal Push. Going out on his own terms. You'll love to see it. How much time we got? 15 minutes? That's enough time to play a match. If I'm being completely honest. You know, this is what you get from twitch.tv/Doomwake. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I just don't really see the point in playing that over spirits. Can you grab Urborg with Boseiju? No. I think it's better to Seed of Hope on turn 1, because I'd rather find Bard class, and this doesn't find Bard class. Yeah, no, that's why I wanted to hold up the Boseiju the whole game, basically. Heroic. Never lucky. Kind of just want Samut. What's my plan? My plan is go turn 2 this Mox Oath, turn 3 Birgi. If I'm planning on playing Birgi, it might be better to take this, because this is better the turn after I Birgi. Yeah, it's probably better to do that. I guess I'll take second Birgi, and then this can be Birgi, this can be Horn. Yeah, guys, believe it or not, Oath of Nissa used to be banned in Pioneer. A once banned card. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, it is just preordained in the decks that you put it in. Sometimes it's better than preordain. Or Ponder, I guess I should say. Because it provides devotion. And in this deck, too, it triggers the third chapter of Oath, or third chapter of Bard class. Just better than Ponder. Hot takes with Doomwake. Oath of Nissa, greater than Ponder. You heard it here first. Red Horde Arcanist, huh? Yeah, I think we just go Birgi pass. Try to do some stuff next turn. If they don't kill this Birgi, we might maybe be able to kill them. No, I guess we'd have to get pretty lucky. Yeah, no, we probably can't kill them next turn. Maybe if we drop Bard class, we can. What's up, Tomber? Work sucks. How is Magic going? I'm having a good time. Actually enjoying myself playing Pioneer for a change. Probably because I've only played against Mono Green once today. I'm sure that'll change when I play against Green 4 times the prelim. So ask me in like 3 hours. 10th District Legionnaire. Please don't have Reckless Rage. Please don't have Reckless Rage. It's really bad if they have it. Really bad. Well, we're dead. We had a chance that they didn't have that card. Now we no longer have a chance. Take 4. Surely that one's good, right? Alright, Birgi Prage. Birgi and cross my fingers. It's probably not going to be good enough. Definitely not going to be good enough. You know, this matchup is a lot harder when they draw multiple Reckless Rages. A lot harder. 7... Was this 10 damage? No, 9 damage. I can't count. What do we even have in the sideboard for this matchup? I don't think we have anything. Volley hits half of their creatures. It hits the good ones, right? Legionnaire and... I forget the name of the other one. Whatever the other thing is. Those are the 2 best cards in their deck. Yeah, Virtuoso. Yeah, it hits Hoplite too. Trying to think of what my out is. If there is any. Like, questing Druid into Bard class. And hope that they just have Stone Cold nothing. Alright. Alright, here it is. Seek the Beast, hit exactly Bard class, and hope their hand is 5 lands somehow. Which is not possible because they didn't play a land last turn. 3-2, but I punted the last match. Alright, Volley is coming in. Alpine Needle, I guess like maybe Shadow Spear to raise? Doesn't seem that good. Klothys way too slow. Cut one of these, cut one of these, cut this. Alright, just Volley. Well, I mean, that's just kind of how the deck is designed, Diamond. There's really no close games with Heroic. Either you draw 2 removal spells and they never get to cast any of their cards, or they untap with 2 creatures and you die on the spot. Like, there's really no in-between with Heroic. Yes, Volley does get hosed by God's Willing. That deck does not aim to play close games. Friend played in the LCQ and Lil, had 9 different matchups, played at the top tables all day. For me, RC was sadly a 5-color prison, so I was in the draw bracket with Phoenix from round 2 and onward. Oh, yeah, that's kind of tough. Getting into the draw bracket that early is always rough. Alright, I'll play first. Turn 2 Bard class. This deck can kill on turn 3. It's not likely, but it can. It's the reasoning behind No Plaza. Because Plaza doesn't cast, like, Oath or... Oh, no, Plaza does cast Oath. I guess it doesn't cast Seed of Hope. Maybe it's worth playing. I think this is one of those matchups you just have to mulligan to Bard Glass. Example, this hand is lands and spells, but I don't think this hand can ever beat any of their good draws, so I'm just going to mulligan up Bard Glass. Alright, well, if this hand draws a land, we probably can win. Gotta do it this way. Alright, go. Land on top, please. It's a huge if there. Yeah, I mean... Again, it's just... This matchup is so bad that I think you have to mulligan to the top percentage of your draws, which include Bard Glass. I don't know how many ways they have to interact with this card. Probably portable holes. Mulligan to Bard Glass or Volley. The issue with mulling to Volley is they can sometimes just have starts that are like Swift Spear into Dreadhorde Arcanist, and that can be kind of dicey. I never didn't have it. May or may not be good enough. We'll see. We still have to draw pretty well from here. And, you know, hope that their hand is somewhat non-functional. It's a lot to ask, you know. We are certainly not favored to win this game. Defiant Strike is fine, I accept. I'm okay with that. Okay. I'll activate my card. Okay, now what? What if I played nothing? Is that weird? If I just go... if I just go Birgi pass, they can likely just kill it, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously I'll play my land. But I kind of just don't want to expose creatures into rage quite yet. I think I'm just going to go land go. No, I want to save Oath for the turn that I go for Birgi, because it's +1 mana. Like, right now, my hand actually makes a ton of mana. Right? I can play Birgi, then play Oath +1, Mox +1, and then I can immediately flip Bard Class. So, I can do all of that in the same turn, which is why I want to wait here, you know? I guess not if they just hold up Reckless Rage, because they can respond to the first spell I cast. That's super awkward. So, Birgi costs 1, and then I play Mox Amber, get back a mana, then I have 3 mana, but they just kill the Birgi with this on the stack. But I agree, I can't play on anything. Oh no, Birgi costs 2. Wait, hold on, do I have enough? Birgi costs 2... I think the prelim started, which is good timing, because I think we're going to die. Birgi costs 2, that's 1. I guess with double Mox we have more than enough. So let's play Birgi. I'm just going to scoop if they have Rage, because we're dead. Guess I'll play Oath first. Yes, I should see if we hit off the Oath. Maybe we hit a second Birgi and can kind of chill from there. It's not likely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we can just flip the Bard class. Okay, that works. I mean, I'm flipping Bard class and not saving any spells, which is kind of unfortunate. But if we just draw a bunch of spells, we can still win this game. Alright, well, we're not dead, so let's keep playing. Where's the prelim? There's the prelim. Playing against Kane. What's up, Kane? Kane's probably playing Phoenix. Definitely a Phoenix gamer. This hand does not have red mana, unfortunately. Ugh, this hand is horrendous against Phoenix, but I don't want to go to 5. Heart's Desire. Alright, if they kill me, they kill me. Oh, Lotus Field, okay. Equally a bad matchup. Especially given my hand, which does nothing. 7, 11. Any spell kills me. Cool. Alright. Well, that was fun. Probably would have killed them if we had one more turn. We 100% would have killed them. This hand looks fine. It doesn't have Bard class, but I think it's good enough. Determined to make Demonic Pact good again. Demonic Pact is honestly probably something worth considering now that we have Beseech the Mirror and the new, I think it's Hopeless Nightmare. There could be something there. Could play that with Doom Foretold. I was actually maybe supposed to play the Mox, so they can't Thoughtseize it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure they should Thoughtseize the Mox here. It's either the Mox or the Birgi. Nothing else makes sense. Depends on what their hand is, but I would strongly consider taking the Mox. Alright, they go with Birgi, also respectable. So we go Mox, green, Hajar, pass. Hold up this. Hopefully hit Bard class. Bard class. I'll take a second Birgi. This is the reverse Thoughtseize bug. I think we just go Birgi pass? Surely it's just Birgi pass, right? We can hold up this. We can't Harvester either of our creatures because they both have 3 toughness. And if they go to Fatal Push the Birgi, we can just sack Hajar. Doom Foretold, Helpless Nightmare, and Beseech the Mirror. Just for added consistency, because you have a lot of artifacts you want to sacrifice anyways. I'll take 3. I don't want to trade either of these away. Interesting. Question, are they dead? No, because I have a second Hajar. They're close to dead. I mean, we just dump our hand, right? Actually, wait, are they dead? So this thing... Fingers get +1/+0. So everything gets +1/+0, and then I can sack Hajar to pump everything again. They have 1 blocker. Wait, I think they're actually just dead. 2... This. They block... Assume they block Birgi, and they would take 4... 4, 7, 8, 9... It's only 12. But if they block Birgi, we can sack Hajar to give Birgi indestructible and pump, and they would take 3, 5, 8. They would take 8 damage, and I would trade Hajar for Shieldred. It's not bad, right? And then I have a backup Hajar. Yeah, let's do it. I like it. I kind of like going for it now while they don't have removal up, you know? Did I do this right? I think I did this right. Does this only pump others? No, it pumps everything. Okay. Cool. So I think in order to not die, they have to block the Birgi. They can't block this, right? Because if they block this, then it's 4, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I guess this is... Yeah. This is 4, 8, 9, 10, 13. They go to 5. Back up to 7. Back up to 9. Okay, I hadn't thought about them blocking this. Well, I guess we just let that happen then. Okay, maybe that was loose. Sure. You can almost activate Agatha, which gives all my stuff trample. We don't have Targ anymore though, so we don't get the pump from Targ. Yeah, Hopeless Nightmare or Blink with Yorion. That's kind of hot too. And you kind of want to be a black-white deck anyways because of Doom Foretold. And then you have like Yorion, Blink, Hopeless Nightmare, reset a bunch of other stuff. I mean, I'm just gonna sack this. Oh, I thought it gave hexproof. Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't know why I thought this card gave hexproof. I'm really stupid. Oh, well, they also didn't read, so Keck W. Never mind, we both didn't read. Apparently nobody can read today. They assumed that I was right. Oh, that was funny. We're kind of fucking dead now, though. Yeah, we're kind of dead. Fuck. 2 Mutabolts, by the way. You beat Mill with 1 card left in deck. One card left in deck. They had 0 permanent due to second Ulamog. Nice. Yeah, I played a ridiculous match against Mill yesterday. Game 1 I won with 1 card in deck, and game 2 I won with 0 cards in deck. We were playing Coffers, I think. Sure. I don't even know what my best draw is here. Certainly not fucking that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just good, you know? Just good. Want any of this stuff against Rakdos? They can't beat this card. Might be it. Got this. Let's do it. Let's do it. They didn't even sideboard. No respect. Or at least, I assume they didn't sideboard because it took them not that long. Alright, no Thoughtseize, please. Can I play against Rakdos one singular time where they don't have turn 1 Thoughtseize? You know, I don't really ask for much. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Is there a command to check out my brews? I mean, I don't really do a lot of brewing, to be completely honest with you. A lot of what I do is just, like, kind of testing some of the stock decks, as it were, or decks that have put up numbers. You can always check my Mox field, but I don't tend to brew a ton. It's not really my MO. What do I do this turn? I think I just play Samut. Yeah, let's just go Samut attack. Draw a card. Then go from there. Let's hold the Mox for Birgi. I think that makes sense. I think Birgi, Amber, Step. Birgi, Amber, End Step, Seek the Beast was better. Birgi, Amber. Maybe. I kind of wanted to get the card out of Samut while they didn't have mana up, though. Because if I get my guaranteed card out of this, I can get my cards out of this later, but if they hold up mana, then it's less likely that this connects next turn. You know what I mean? That was kind of my thought process. I could... Did we just main phase Seek the Beast here? Oh, wait, I could just flip Bard class, right? That sounds like a good idea. Because these are +2. Or better yet, I could just play this. The Horn. Mox Amber +1. Nah, let's... I don't know what I should do this turn. 1, 2, 3... It's really nice to be able to flip Bard class now. I'd ideally like to flip Bard class before I play the second Mox, though. Right? 2, 3, 4... Yeah, so let's just play... Let's do this now. We have not played a land yet. Okay, so here... Play Hajar. I don't know why I tap mana. So this is 3 mana. Just play Questing Druid. Nice sequencing, by the way. Good sequencing. Alright, whatever, it's fine. We're chilling. Should have had a counter on the Druid. Yeah, nice order, by the way. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking that I was gonna cast the druid that turn, but yeah, should have just played the druid first. Groxa. I'm gonna discard land, I think, because the Mox triggers the second half of Bard Glass, which I can just do right now. Sure. Deal. I'm okay with that. A-okay with that. I mean, they should be dead this turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip Bard Glass. Now we get to have fun. Well, one person gets to have fun. Keep this, play this, trigger here. Yeah, we're just going to go through our entire deck. I'm going to go through my entire... Oh, maybe not. Bricked off a little bit. It doesn't matter. I don't think we can brick from here. Yeah, they're dead. Cool. Good deck. Petition to rename this deck Brad Class. Brad who, though? Brad Pitt? Molly says, took a nap. I don't know what country am I, or if my government sold the public companies to Disney. Amazing way to spend my evening. Interesting. I don't know why I read that. Chat gets me sometimes. Alright, I have Bard Class I keep. They will not have Thoughtseize. Prage, no Thoughtseize. Alright, dodge Thoughtseize again. One time. Just play like a Blood Scythe. Yeah, who cares? Chasing shadows, choices. Sometimes chat just unlocks me. It happens a lot, too. Especially when people prime sub. Then I get really stun locked. So if you want to see the real side of Doomwake, you know what to do. Alright, how much damage can I deal this turn? Like, how fucked up is this turn? It's pretty fucked up, right? Is there a way I can get to flip Bard Class? 1, 2... This is +1, that's 3. And this is break even, so I only have 3 mana. I could just play my entire hand. Is that good? It's kind of dicey if they go land Extinction Event. Maybe I should hold something back with the intention of getting something on the flip Bard Class. Because, like, obviously, the cool line is just go Ruby, land, Mox, Domri for 1 mana, play Klothys, down tick, Klothys, fight this. Like, I can destroy them. But I don't know that I want to commit that much into Extinction Events. What's my best line if they do have Extinction Event? Just play, like, Ruby, Klothys, and that way this is not flipped. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can just do everything else next turn. Yeah. I think. What if they push Ruby? That's fine. Go. Choices. Swear I get ads every 69 seconds now. This is unreal. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Twitch kind of spams the ads. I actually lowered my ads per minute. I lowered it by 30 seconds today because I felt like it was a lot. But it's still kind of a lot, and I don't know if Twitch adheres to the schedule that I put out there, or if they just kind of like spam ads whenever they fucking feel like it. Because that's kind of what it seems like to me. Well, that's because you're subbed. Obviously, subs don't get ads. Alright, they're dead. Cool. Good talk. I guess we don't have Birgi yet. So they're not deterministically dead. Yeah, pretty fucking close. Sloop Ambers. Uh-oh. Mod check Birgi. I guess we play Samut. Okay, that's free. Still have yet to find a Birgi. As a matter of fact, we're actually just kind of out of stuff to play, right? Unless we hit more rubies. I should probably play the Domri, because it's neutral. Still no Birgi yet. The Oath is free, which is nice. Oath for free. Do this. Do this. That's just 2 more looks. Okay. Keep this. 2 more looks. Still really need a Birgi. We have not hit a Birgi. Ruby is plus mana, though, which is nice. There's the Birgi. That should be enough, then. So, make red. Cast Birgi. Yeah, that should be enough to kill them. Because then we can just go through the rest of the deck and find the haster. Cool. We did it. We did the thing. Keep this. Now we're just clicking buttons at this point. Play this. Do this. No Klothys fight Shelly. No, I need the mana. I can't win without the mana from the thing. Because I need 2 to be able to play the Birgi. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going through the rest of my deck, because I just want to flex. Just let me flex, alright? Let me flex. Oh, I should be sacking the old Hajars. Yeah, good point, good point. Whatever, they're dead. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Can I keep going? I mean, why not, right? I'm having fun. They're going to let me keep going, so I might as well. How does this turn into lethal? Goro-Goro gives all your creatures haste. For red mana. Yeah, so you just play your entire deck and then give them all haste. Like so. Haste. Deck. Like so. No, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Can also create a dragon. Oh yeah, I guess that's true too. You can activate the Goro to get a dragon. It's irrelevant. I don't need to do that. I've done enough showing off. Minus 31. Alright, did the prelim start yet? Ooh, the sand's nice. Yep. Yeah, you went to the Canadian RC, right? The metagame was pretty good for those 2 events. Ooh, experiment 1. I'm listening. I'm definitely listening. Folks, for those of you voting in the prediction, this is not the prelim. You're not voting on this deck. You're voting on the other deck. Just want to clarify that. You're not voting on this match. I know it's kind of confusing, but you're voting on this match that has not started yet. I'd like to reiterate that. Ooh, I like what's going on here. Alright, well, Bard class. I don't know if they're dead next turn. I think they might be dead if we draw a Mox. Okay. It's a lot of power. Oh, does that do it? That might do it as well, because that's +1 mana. So... no, it doesn't quite do it, right? Because we have to play the Ruby before playing the Birgi. So we can go Ruby, land, Birgi, Oath, trigger, keep this, just taking a spell. How much do I want to save for the Bard class next turn is the question. I gotta save at least one card, right? I think playing Hajar makes sense. Do we play anything else? Maybe I play this and hold the Goro. Yeah, let's play this and hold the Goro. I can also use the 3 mana to pick up Giganta, which is nice. Yeah, I'm just going to pass on this. Should be good enough. Dun, dun, dun. This deck has some really busted starts. And then, if I need to, I can just block with all 3, sack Hajar to save these 2, and then easily kill them on the untap. Reflector Mage. That kind of sucks. I guess the good news is they don't really have good attacks. They have to bounce Birgi here. Otherwise they're dead. And they probably know that. Doesn't Goro require 1 mana to cast? Yeah, but I had 3 floating. So I still could have cast it. I wonder if they just attack here. No, because I can eat the Copper Code Vanguard. Wow. So we just do this, right? Lose the Targnar, but eat this for free. Take 5. The other line is this, but they just remove 2 counters regen, and I lose this for nothing. Oh, sure. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I gotcha. I think I do this. No, you're right. I would have been out of mana that turn. Well, that kind of helps. So, we're probably not going to be able to kill them. Oh, if I shock, I lose to Mantis Rider. Surely I don't just shock and lose to Mantis Rider, right? Because I can go shock, level up Bard class, play Ruby, and then use that mana to play Goro and keep going. But then I lose to Mantis Rider. This is tough. If I don't kill them, I don't think I can kill them this turn because I can't get a Birgi into play. They bounced it with Mantis. They bounced a Reflector. I can't play Birgi. If I could play Birgi, I'd have them guaranteed dead, basically. I mean, we just go for it, right? Like, they just won't have it. It's fine. You ever just, like, say, fuck it, we ball? They simply will just not have it. Okay, we're definitely not killing them now. I can cast that, though. Does not have reach, unfortunately. Alright, well, I guess we can attack with Samut. Right, yeah, that's what you're saying. Is there any reason to play that this turn? Probably not. Alright, go. Alright, please don't kill me. Don't Mantis Rider me. Don't do it. Don't do it. They could also Coco into it. They'd also have, like, a haste creature. I'm trying to think of what other haste creatures they would have. Oh, I guess they would need Reflector Mage plus Lord. That would kill us. We are dead to Reflector Mage plus Lord. F. No, not like this. Why? Why me? Alright, fine. Fine. I'm not mad, you're mad. Sylex seems good, I think. It's kind of slow. Maybe it's too slow. And the problem with Sylex is they don't really have a lot of 1s, they have a lot of 2s, and we can't really ever Sylex on 2. So yeah, let's not bring in the Sylex. Just the volleys, maybe? How's the new green-red legend build? This deck fucks. It's really good. I think we don't have time for Seed of Hope. Kind of awkward against Gallia, too. Klothys seems like shit. Kind of Domri, bad against Gallia. Alright. Let's do it. Tried the green-black Waste Knot deck. I am not a believer in Waste Knot. I am a strong anti-Waste Knot. Very, very strong anti-Waste Knot. To answer your question, no, I haven't tried it yet. What's the green for? In the festivities seems decent. In the sideboard for Convoke Humans, maybe mono green. Volley is good against most of those decks too, and it also helps against Greasefang. So I think I prefer Volley to those sideboard options. Because this deck seems to really struggle against Greasefang. Alright, I mean, I open Bard class every game, can't complain. This time we're on the play. This hand is basically the nuts. Unless they have a portable hole for Bard class, and then we can't win. Alright, cross your fingers, chat. Everybody hold. Everybody hold. Just like land Thalia, please. Don't kill my Bard class. Whatever you do, stop it. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. Love to draw Birgi. Okay. Green, red, activate. You triggered my trap card. So how likely is it they can use the Hopeful Initiate next turn? Guaranteed, right? They can at least go... They can just go land attack. So do we just dump our entire hand? Just like play this, play this, play this, play a Mox, hold up Questing Druid? I think so. Like, that can't be that bad, right? I could Questing Druid now to try and spike more 2-drops, but the problem is, if I hit 3s, I can't play them this turn, because I don't have any mana left over. So it's kind of greedy. Adventure Dude, Glissa, some removal. I played a green-black mid-range deck in the challenge on Sunday, and every time I cast Glissa, it was easily the best card in my deck. It was so busted. That card is cracked. Hand successfully dumped. They're not activating Hopeful Initiate this turn. Interesting. Ambitious. What was the list? You can probably find it on Goldfish, because I did top 16. Conclave Tribunal. It's also on the Mox field, too, if you want to check that out. I don't know why I'm casting this now, but I am. Sure, that's fine. Do we have lethal? So, activated abilities of creatures you control cost X less to activate, where X is its power. This effect can't reduce the mana in that cost to less than 1. So I have 5 total mana. I could pay 2. Well, if... Right, this only costs 2 now, right? So if I double its power twice... Wait, they're dead, right? I attack with everything, get the trigger here, double its power, double its power. 4, 8... Yeah, it's just lethal. It's like, is this sorcery speed or something? No, okay. Yeah, they're just dead. This is lethal. Targ Gnar, baby, let's go. Targ Gnar for lethal. Get wrecked. Alright, double its power. Yep, double. Can we get some yep doubles in the chat? Any yep doubles? 16 ya, baby. 16 ya. They didn't read. I mean, if they just let me untap with Bard class, they were also mega dead, right? Like, I don't think they really had it out. Because their only other option was land, attack with both, use the Hopeful Initiate to pop the Bard class, which also meant they still would have been dead. How much longer will I be on? I don't know. 6.5 hours. I'm probably going to call it after the prelim. I need to put aside like a very specific time block for Edison tomorrow, because I do want to play some Edison. I know I said I was going to play some today, but maybe I can play some off stream with you, Mikey. Yeah. We'll probably do it off stream. I'm gonna assign like a specific time block for Edison tomorrow during the stream. But I could probably play some after. I'm gonna eat dinner after this first. I gotta get in some quality testing, because every time I queue up a match on DB, like the last match I queued up before I started the stream today, my opponent had like Fortune Lady cards, and I didn't feel like reading all of them, and I was like, yeah, I'm off it. Like, I'm sorry for you, or I'm happy for you, but I'm just not doing that. We'll play Edison on stream tomorrow. We should have played the Amber. In case they have Gallia. No, the prelim is waiting on the last round. There is one match remaining. Which means the stream is not going on for too much longer. AKA, if you got a Prime sub, now is the time to Prime sub. So if you got a spare Prime in the chat, don't forget, Amazon Prime subs get one free subscription every single month. Yeah, I'm going to play the Mox to play around Gallia. So if you got a spare Prime and you want to help support the stream, would greatly appreciate it. I'm playing boats in the prelim. 3-0 with boats. Leonidas and Hostad, thank you for the Prime subs. I greatly, greatly appreciate the support. Thank you, guys. Bard class is such a ridiculous card. We just go all in, right? Again, thank you guys so much for the Prime subs. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You know, chat, I would not be here, I would not be able to do all of this without all of your continued support, so thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you, guys. Alright, you can go. We're just gonna race them. So they have Coco. Get charged for subs, and I'm honestly trying to hunt them down. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by you got charged for subs? Brutal Cathar. Alright, thankfully I can kill that. Assume they're targeting Samut. I'm gonna kill the Brutal Cathar with the trigger on the stack, because I want to keep the counter on Samut. Oh, you sub, but you don't know who. Okay, gotcha. Just sub to somebody random. Was it Amaranth? Killing it on your turn lets you draw another card. How so? It wouldn't matter, right? Sheesh. This one's Jover. Wait. Oh, that... I thought... Never mind, I misread this card. Whatever, it's fine. I thought it did something else. It does not do what I thought it did. What it do, Yug? I think we'll be okay. Something tells me we'll be okay. What it do, Yug? I kind of feel bad for taking their 5-0. Imagine not drawing a card when you're that far ahead. Yeah, I know. Switching tonight to stop their Cathars. I mean, honestly, it makes sense, right? It's bad if they go, like, Cathar into spell, then they can flip the Cathar on my turn, I guess. I have Reflector Mage. What are we reflecting? Probably has to be Samut. Could just flip Bard class now, though. Can go flip Bard class, play Mox, trigger, play this, trigger. Wait. Oh. I accidentally F6'd. Why would they bounce Hajar there? That makes no sense. What? I don't know why they would bounce Hajar there. Over Samut. Interesting. I could have just sacked it, and I should have. Come on, dude. Alright, fine. It doesn't matter, but... Go. Alright, I'll kill you next turn, it's fine. Go. I'll just kill him next turn. Should have sacked. Would have won the game if I had sacked. Again, completely irrelevant. They are Omega dead. How can I possibly die this turn? Okay. That doesn't matter that much. As long as they're not killing Bard class, that's all that matters. Someone who cares. Yeah, surely I'll find a way. If anybody can, it's me. Alright, cast this. Cast this. That is a Birgi, which we can play, and that is game. Now we get to have fun! And by fun, I mean I get to have fun, not my opponent. I'm going to cast my entire deck. Mox. Keep this. Play this. Do the thing. Keep this. Play Ruby. Trigger here. Cast Oath. Trigger there. You know, Magic is really fun when your spells don't cost any mana whatsoever. I don't know if you guys knew that, but sack Hajar. I'm too lazy, man. It doesn't matter. Yes, I could sack the old Hajar, but it's just so irrelevant. I'd rather just not waste time. I don't need to. It's fine. We'll be okay. I think we'll figure it out. That's why we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Exactly. Okay, look, I'll float a mana off Ruby. Does that make you happy? I'll at least do that. Wait, what cards haven't I cast yet? Alright, fine. Just for Icy Wolf, I'll sack Hajar. Just to make Icy Wolf happy. Alright, miss one. Consequence for me. Activate. Haste. Combat. Attack. Triggers. Can I kill them? Yes. Yes, I can kill them. No. Jeez. Close game. Their hand did not seem very good. It seemed like they drew quite a bit of lands that game. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. They drew quite a bit of lands that game. That wasn't even my last round. We have another round to play. Do we have time? God, we're waiting on an 0-2 match? Come on! I think I still have to keep this hand. It's pretty good. We can find Bard Class off Seed. So we get 4 looks at it. Uh-oh. I don't think this matchup... I think Pia is okay. Heroic is not a good matchup. Pia, I think, is fine. So let's hope they're playing Pia, not Heroic. What format is this? This is Pioneer. Yeah, 39 months, Rob. Sheesh. Sheesh. I think Pathway means more likely to be Heroic, since the Pia deck wants a lot more mountains for Chained. Yeah, alright, we're dead. We're not winning this match. We hit perfects, but I don't think it matters. Well, actually, if we don't die and we draw a Mox, I can probably kill them. Maybe, we'll see. Orlando vlog, are we getting scammed? I don't know if I have the equipment to vlog. I guess I can just like record stuff on my phone. I'll do that. I'll record some videos on my phone and see what I can do when I get back. Maybe I can just post like live updates to Twitter or stuff. Yeah, that's true. I have a phone. These days, a phone does everything. The phone will even drive your car. You think I can fly to Orlando on my phone? My dad. I don't think this is lethal. 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. I go to 3. If I did my math right. Looks like 15 to me. Mox Amber. Fuck. What can I do? I can go Animate Bard Class, Ruby, Birgi, but then I'm just stuck right there, right? Bard Class, Ruby, Birgi. Was I in the draw this game or the play? I was in the play this game, and I still got murdered. Alright, maybe they just won't have spells. Yeah, they will just simply not have spells. It's fine. Opponent will not have any spells to play whatsoever. And I'll go to 1 for the prelim with. Boats. Is that the list? Thank you, Magical. Oh, they had a spell. Oh, that's Breach. I'll show you the list that I forward the prelim with. Hold on. Boats. Boats, boats, boats. All right. Boros Heroic, huh? It's like the problem with this matchup is you have to bring in Rending Volley, and it doesn't hit half of their creatures. That's what sucks. Sylex good. Druid slow. Klothys slow. Domri kind of slow. Kind of Sambit maybe. Sure. Go with this, I guess. Doctors are about to arrive. Monstrous Rage is kind of cracked. When I first read that card, it didn't really register me. It didn't register with me that it gave permanent trample. It's so good. Because you get into a lot of spots with the heroic deck where it's like you can almost kill them, but not. It's not like you don't have guaranteed lethal that turn, and the fact that you get trample the following turn it's just so good. It's so good. Yeah, I mean Edison, dude. Hot take, maybe not a hot take, and a lot of people don't even know what Edison is, but Edison is way better than any Magic format right now. It's so good. If only I could take Filigree Sylex with Oath of Nissa. Alright, don't you dare kill my Bard class. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Stop! I mean, at least they fucked up. They should have 100% waited till I spent mana on it. So, thanks. I'll take it. I'll take the free 2 mana. Gross. Yeah, this is not a good matchup. This just in. Not a winnable matchup whatsoever. Yes. Choking. Go. When you get a chance to what your thoughts on the deck I'm doing. Is it on the spreadsheet? I think it is. I got a lot of DMs. Too many DMs. Pinned messages. Dono queue. Oh, you haven't submitted the dono yet. Okay, I gotcha. I was gonna say, I think I got everybody. Am I stupid? Oh, you redeemed the dono deck. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I wish that maybe there's a way to do this. I really wish that I could like have an alert pop up when somebody redeems like a channel point redemption, like a sound alert or something. I don't know if there's a way to do that. There probably is, and I just haven't seen it yet. Easier for me to keep track of. I'm not technically dead. Not very alive, but I'll just play some stuff, I guess. Deck for 4. It's just Canister yelling at me. Yeah. Every single notification is that exact clip of Canister from now on. Pioneer Boggles or Modern Boggles Tater Tot? We played Pioneer Boggles the other day. New 1-drop is nice. Yeah, like this is the exact thing too. It's like they got to play Monstrous Rage to get a big, a big pump turn, and now they just have a permanent 5/6 trample. Like this card is so cracked. It's so good. Yeah. Big Boggle himself. Who's Big Boggle? Big Boggle does not want you to know about these auras. I've never been this dead before. Maybe they don't have any spells left? I'm certainly not blocking, because I can't win if I jump block. Alright, I'm at 2. Hold. Hold. So 6 or more, right? So 4, 5, 6. I can deal them 12. 12 is not quite enough. Is there any way I can, like, attack with everything, pump, sack, and then double? That's only 8. Alright, we're dead. Yeah, unfortunately, the math checks out. 16 is greater than 12. Still, I mean, still 3-2. Bard class did Bard class things. I mean, the thing about this deck is, like, when you open the card Bard class, your deck is doing something completely degenerate, like modern power level stuff when you open this card. But when you don't open it, your deck kind of looks like a bad draft deck. So if there was more ways to add consistency on Bard class, maybe you should be playing 4 copies of Seed of Hope. Like, you know, cut the Questing Druid for 1, maybe you can cut the second Domri for 1, or it's the Klothys maybe could go. But yeah, probably going to be playing 4 Seed of Hope, because you have to open this card, otherwise your deck is just too anemic. So, cool deck though, I like it. Alright, let's pay out the prediction. Let's open our pity chest, and then I am going to send you on your way, chat. It's been a good stream. I had a great time today. Tome of the Guild Pact, 07s. Wait, I have another chest? What was that from? Oh, the first 3 too. I never opened it. Ooh, Pollen Shield Hair, Pog. Rumbling Slum, get it in there. Chat. Thank you all so much for being here. I know we were trying to do some Edison tonight, but unfortunately the prelim got in the way. We spent a little bit too much time doing the prelim, so...